Let's talk mountains. You know the usual suspects, the Alps, Everest, the ones everyone's already posted about. But what if I told you there's a mountain range so epic, your favorite travel vlogger doesn't even know it exists? A place so off the grid, your phone's algorithm thinks it's a typo. I'm talking about the mountains of Oman. Yes, Oman. It's not just sand and oil, it's got peaks that make the Rockies look like speed bumps. Why haven't you heard of them? Because Oman's mountains don't play the game. No Starbucks at the summit, no celebrity ski resorts. These are the indie band of global geology, too cool for the mainstream. While everyone else is fighting for the same selfie spot in Banff, Oman's peaks are just chilling, waiting for people who want a real story, not just a souvenir. Imagine posting a photo from the top of Jebel Shams, the Grand Canyon of Arabia. Caption, just hanging out 10,000 feet above the Middle East. Your friends will lose their minds. Where is that? Is that even real? Suddenly you're the travel legend, all because you looked beyond the top 10 listicles. Oman's mountains are raw, unfiltered and honest. No guardrails, no paved paths to a gift shop, just nature in its purest form. It's a place that demands respect and rewards you with views that feel earned, not bought. It's an adventure that reminds you the world is way bigger and weirder than your feed suggests. Ready to break up with boring travel habits? Swipe right on Oman, it won't ghost you. Forget the predictable. Oman is the ultimate travel flex. The beauty here is in the challenge, the story, the bragging rights. This isn't just a trip. It's a strategic move to win the social media long game. So, if you're tired of recycled vacation photos, Oman's mountains are waiting. They're not for everyone. And that's exactly the point. Be the one who discovers the undiscovered. The world is bigger than your algorithm. Go see it. Open Instagram. Search #mountainlife. What do you see? Yoga poses in Peru, man buns in Colorado, the same old filtered sunsets. Now try #Oman Mountains. You'll find a few geologists and some goats. Welcome to the great influencer blackout. Oman doesn't cater to the influencer economy. No 5-star hotels on every cliff, no Wi-Fi for your drone shots, no free stays for a collab. Here, effort is required, and that's exactly why it's amazing. The lack of influencers is a feature, not a bug. The views are yours, not blocked by someone's protein powder sponsorship. You hear the wind, not a TikTok dance track. The villages are real, not movie sets. The culture is untouched. It's a digital detox by default, a vacation from the vacation industry. Netflix and travel shows? Forget it. They're too busy filming Italy for the 48th time. Oman's mountains would require actual journalism, geology, ancient irrigation, coffee with dates. Too much work for them. But their laziness is your game. While everyone else fights for a slice of the same old pizza, you get a feast of adventure all to yourself. Oman's mountains are invisible to the algorithm-chasing crowd. That's your invitation. No crowds, no cliches, just you in the wild. The blackout means authenticity. The only thing staged here is the sunrise. So if you want a real story, not just a post, Oman is waiting. The best places are the ones the internet hasn't ruined yet. Go before the blackout ends. Everyone knows the Grand Canyon, big, busy, and full of tourists. Meet Jebel Shams, Mountain of the Sun, home to Wadi Gul, the Grand Canyon of Arabia. It's deeper, more dramatic, and blissfully uncrowded. No fences, no warning signs, just you and the abyss. The balcony walk clings to the canyon wall, leading to an abandoned village straight out of Indiana Jones. At Jebel Shams, you can camp on the rim, watch the sunrise paint the canyon, and feel like a true explorer. The air is crisp, the stars are wild, and the sense of isolation is exhilarating. Local goat herders might invite you for Omani coffee, a world away from tourist traps. This isn't a national park that closes at 5, it's a living, breathing landscape. While others stick to Route 66, you're forging your own path on Arabia's edge. It's not just a better view, it's a better story. Adventure, history and culture, no crowds required. Jebel Shams, the Grand Canyon's cooler, older brother. When you hear Green Mountain, you might picture Vermont. Cute, but let's talk Jebel Akhdar in Oman. This isn't your grandma's garden. It's a rocky plateau, 2,000 meters up, bursting with life in the middle of the desert. Terraced farms cling to steep slopes, growing pomegranates, apricots, and the famous damask rose. Every spring the mountain explodes in pink blooms, harvested for Omani rosewater. The scent? Real, earthy, unforgettable. Farming here relies on the ancient Aflaj irrigation system, UNESCO listed, thousands of years old. People engineered water channels here before Europe had decent roads. Visiting Jebel Akhdar is like walking through a living museum of sustainable agriculture. The vibe is serene, cultivated beauty. Luxury hotels overlook terraces, villages blend into the rock. It's adventure and relaxation, proof that humans and nature can create something enduring. Jebel Akhdar is full of surprises. It's not just green, it's hardcore green. Oman's mountains, always unexpected. The Al-Hajar Mountains are Oman's backbone, stretching 700 kilometers. Here you can walk on rocks that were once ocean floor, ophiolites, a geologist's dream. The landscape is jagged, wild, and stunning. Peaks, deep wadis, hidden villages. Every turn reveals a new vista, a different color, a new story. Canyoning in Wadi Shab, exploring 4,000-year-old beehive tombs, hiking to remote villages. This is real adventure. No curated experiences, no tourist conveyor belt, you're the explorer. The Hajar Range has character, rugged, ancient, full of secrets. The Alps are predictable, the Himalayas intimidating. The Hajar, pure imagination fuel. Picture Sinbad the sailor navigating these peaks. It's a landscape that feels both alien and familiar, a reminder of Earth's raw beauty. The stories here beat any Netflix binge. Oman's Mountains, the ultimate adventure backdrop. Come for the geology, stay for the legends, you'll never see rocks the same way again. Let's get weird. Oman's mountains are a goldmine of oddities. Sure, you'll see camels, but also the Arabian tar, a wild goat with a rockstar mane, scaling cliffs like Parker Pros. In Musandam, the mountains plunge into the sea, creating Arabian fjords. Yes, fjords in Arabia. Sail a dhow through rocky inlets, dolphins alongside. It's like Norway, but with more sun and less snow. The Shehu tribe here have their own dialect and, in remote villages, a whistled language, nature's Twitter. Deep in the Hajar lies Majlis al-Jinn, one of the world's largest cave chambers, once believed to house spirits. It's closed to the public, but just knowing it's there adds to the magic. Oman's mountains are full of legends, and the legends are real. Where else can you find goats with mullets, Arabian fjords, and mystical caves? It's weird, it's wild, and it's wonderful. The best travel stories are the strangest ones. Oman delivers. Americans, let's be real. The Alps are classic but also basic. You've seen Paris, Rome, and Swiss peaks a million times. Time for something new. Oman offers more adventure for your dollar. Eat like a king, rent a 4x4, camp under a sky full of stars, without breaking the bank. Omani hospitality is legendary. People invite you in for coffee and dates, not to sell you something but because that's who they are. You'll leave with stories, not just photos. This isn't a prepackaged tour. It's you, a map, and a mountain range full of possibilities. Navigate rugged roads, discover hidden wadis, reach summits with no crowds. Oman will challenge your comfort zone and your perceptions of the Middle East. It's a real adventure, and it'll make you more interesting. Cancel that trip to Tuscany. Book a flight to Muscat. The world is bigger than Europe's greatest hits. Oman is the upgrade you didn't know you needed. Go for the adventure. Stay for the people. You'll thank me later. The Alps can wait. Al-Hajar is calling. Let's address the elephant in the room. Is Oman safe? The media paints the Middle East with a broad, scary brush. But Oman is different. It's ranked among the world's safest, more peaceful than many European countries, and way safer than the US. Crime is low, political stability is high, and the country is famously neutral. The biggest danger? Underestimating the sun, wear a hat, drink water. The other? Trying to drive a Corolla up a mountain? You need a 4x4, no exceptions. Roads are well maintained, but the best adventures are off the paved path. Oman is safe, welcoming, and modern, yet deeply connected to its ancient roots. The only real threat is to your stereotypes. A trip here will shatter what you think you know about the Arab world. It's not just a vacation, it's an education. Forget the fear-mongering. Oman is the Switzerland of the Middle East, but with better mountains. The infrastructure is excellent, the people are warm, and the experience is unforgettable. The only thing you'll risk is having your mind changed. Go see for yourself. Oman's Mountains, the world's best-kept secret. Grand as the Grand Canyon, magical as the Andes, with fjords to rival Norway. It's the ultimate destination for travelers who want real adventure, not crowds and cliches. But secrets don't last forever. The word is getting out. Soon the quiet trails will get busier, the empty viewpoints will have lines, and the magic will change. This is your moment to be ahead of the curve. Visit while it's still wild, undiscovered, and true to itself. Have a travel story no one else does. See Oman's mountains before they're the next big thing. Be the pioneer who says, I went there before it was cool. Don't wait for the influencers to catch up. Stop scrolling, start booking, go get lost in wadis, drink coffee with locals, stand on a peak above the clouds. Oman's been waiting millions of years for you to notice. Don't be late to the party. Go, now.